Before I start this video, I just want to say Rip Akira Toriyama. You've made an everlasting impact on so many people's lives and your legacy will never be forgotten. Obsession. An intense, persistent, and uncontrollable focus on an idea, object, activity, or person. This focus can be so consuming that it dominates a person's thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Throughout Dragon Ball, we see this prevalent in Vegeta when it comes to his rivalry with Goku. This is WangInsights, and today we will be analyzing Vegeta's obsession with Goku. It all starts within Vegeta himself, his pride. Even at a young age, Vegeta was set to be the Prince of all Saiyans, and on top of that, he was stronger than his own father, King Vegeta, when he was only a child. This alone started his path of developing such a high sense of pride and constantly seeing others as less than him. He began to become what Robert Greene describes as a deep narcissist. To back this up, let me read a quote from The Laws of Human Nature. They generally react with great rage, thirsting for vengeance, and a full sense of righteousness. If this doesn't describe Vegeta, I don't know what does. Moving on, once he gets to Earth and finds out there's another Saiyan, he would send Nappa to take care of Goku, thinking Nappa himself should be able to handle it. Once he sees that Goku overwhelms Nappa, he takes matters into his own hands and fights Goku himself. To his surprise, Goku beats Vegeta, and this was the start of his obsession to beat Goku really began. As Vegeta said himself, "Your common hands, and my honor, my pride, the foundations upon which I have always stood, began to crumble at my feet, and it was at your hands that I suffered my first great humiliation, told by a piece of low-level trash." In the Frieza saga, Vegeta tries to get revenge on Frieza for destroying his planet and is eventually bested by Frieza. This leaves it up to Goku to fight Frieza, and at the height of the battle, Goku was able to achieve the form no Saiyan has been able to maintain in thousands of years, the legendary Super Saiyan. This again took a shot at Vegeta's pride, since he felt that it was his birthright as the Prince of all Saiyans to achieve this form. This would only further fuel his obsession to surpass Goku, and once he saw that Goku beat Frieza and see that he wasn't the one to avenge his race, he took it at a shot as his pride. In The Laws of Human Nature, Vegeta would be described in this arc as a self-entitled slacker, when he hasn't trained nearly as much as Goku up to this point, but he felt it should be him who could achieve the Super Saiyan and avenge his people as if it was naturally due to him. Moving on to the Cell Saga, we start to see it doesn't necessarily have to be Goku for him to pin something against him. Though Cell does beat Goku and Vegeta, it didn't sit right with Vegeta that Gohan, a half-breed Saiyan, could surpass both of them and beat Cell. It was mockery to him that someone who doesn't even have pure warrior race blood, and especially the son of his rival, could do something that he could not. Not only that, but to see Gohan achieve Super Saiyan 2 at such a young age when it took Vegeta a lifetime of hard work to achieve, filled him with even more rage and resentment. In the Majin Buu saga, we see Vegeta has had enough. He would even throw his morals away if it meant to be on the same level as Goku. At this point in Dragon Ball, we have seen the peak of Vegeta's obsession to surpass and beat Goku. He realizes no matter what, Goku will always have the edge on him, and it felt as if the only way to bridge that gap is to have Babidi revert Vegeta back to his inner side, the evil that still lies within him, what Robert Greene would refer to as his shadow. That deep inner part of him as he was on Earth he had repressed for years. He finally needed it to be reawakened, generally risking to crash out if it would mean he'd have the opportunity to finally best Goku. Up to this point, his character had become clear. He would go to extreme lengths if it means to beat Goku. Honestly, when you think about it now, Vegeta, he's low-key a nut. He let Goku dictate so many of his life actions. Oh man. He's really crazy. Fast forward to Dragon Ball Super, and Vegeta has cooled down a lot, and we see him become slightly less obsessive, but it hasn't completely gone away. When Goku achieves a new transformation, Vegeta always makes it his goal to try and get a transformation equal to his, such as Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, or Ultra Ego to match Ultra Instinct. Not to mention all the times he refused to fuse with Goku if it meant Goku had to lower his power level so they could fuse together. Overall, it does give us a good rivalry between the two, and I think it really shows a huge portion of Vegeta's character. And that goes on to show us how having a good rivalry can make both parties stronger in the end. Thank you to everyone who stayed till the end of the video. If you guys like this kind of content, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know down in the comments below, what character do you guys want to see next, or what anime do you want covered. You know what, we'll try to get it done. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
Just to pass it till they can't, completely oblivious of my powers, nature.